got smoked pork ham hocks. I got smoked turkey.
Stories new at 6. Embattled Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard is mounting a re-election bid. Henyard made the announcement in a post on her Facebook page.
With Mayor Tiffany Henyard at the center of the dispute, Thornton Township and the municipality of Dolton have turned into the scene of what seems like a real-life political thriller. Henyard's leadership has been anything but typical, ranging from public giveaways that some refer to as PR stunts, to allegations of financial mismanagement and legal issues. For locals, the most important question is whether she is a fearless leader enacting change or a politician pursuing her personal goals. The controversy surrounding the turkey giveaway is among the most discussed topics. Thornton Township has an annual event to provide hams and turkeys to those in need, and this year was no different. Presenting the event as her attempt to assist the neighborhood, Henyard, who referred to herself as your super mayor, smiled as she distributed meals. Others, though, have a different perspective. Henyard has come under fire from trustees Christopher Gonzalez and Carmen Carlisle, who claim she is exploiting the event as a diversion from the township's more pressing issues. Gonzalez questioned Henyard's apparent eagerness to schedule meetings around the giveaway, implying that her real goal was to forward expenditure plans that many trustees felt were excessive. The ongoing disagreements over how to fill a trustee position that was left free following Jerry Jones's resignation coincided with this giveaway. Gonzalez and Carlisle contend that the community should make the decision, but Henyard is adamant about appointing her preferred candidate. The trustees have prevented Henyard from having the quorum she needed to make the appointment by skipping meetings. Gonzalez underlined that allowing the public to vote would guarantee equity and openness, rebutting what he called Henyard's unbridled judgment. However, Henyard sees the trustees' activities as merely political maneuvers intended to impede her advancement. She attacked her detractors, accusing them of betrayal and defamation in a long video that was made public online. In fact, Henyard hinted at legal action when he said, "When I sue, everyone will know I'm coming for those defaming my name and character." The already heated issue has been exacerbated by her feisty answer. The township's finance administration is another significant problem that has drawn a lot of attention. The findings of an examination into Dolton's finances by former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot were unfavorable. By 2024, the village's general fund balance had fallen from a surplus of more than $5 million in 2022 to a deficit of more than $3 million. Henyard's usage of a village credit card also sparked controversy because records revealed transactions from Wayfair, Amazon, and Target. Over $10,000 was spent on Amazon in a single day, which was one particularly startling expense. Some claim these transactions demonstrate a lack of accountability, while others believe there has been flagrant financial mismanagement. Henyard keeps pushing her projects, such a proposed 100% property tax refund for locals, in spite of the criticism. Although Gonzalez and other trustees are dubious, she asserts that the township has millions set aside to finance the initiative. 100% of what? 100% to whom? He inquired, highlighting the lack of specific information. Critics contend that rather than being a practical idea, the proposal is more of a political gimmick to get support. Many residents question whether the tax return will actually occur because there are no clear answers regarding how the program will be funded. Concerns regarding Henyard's leadership style have grown as a result of her plan's lack of transparency. She is accused by trustees of excluding them from important decisions and frequently revealing significant plans without first consulting them. Carlisle characterized Henyard as someone who prefers total power over supervision. The township's leadership now operates in a poisonous environment as a result of this strategy, with meetings regularly degenerating into disputes and walkouts. Residents are unhappy because crucial township initiatives and services have stagnated. The contentious choices made by Henyard go beyond money. Since she named Ronald Burge as Dolton's new police chief, public safety has also become a divisive topic. Due to inactive credentials and a lack of necessary training since 2021, Burge is not legally licensed to perform the role, according to the Illinois Law Enforcement Training and Standards Board. Henyard persisted with his appointment in spite of this, which infuriated the people and trustees. Kiana Belcher, a trustee, declared the action unlawful and promised to contest it in court. This is seen by many locals as a continuation of the police department's history of dubious hiring practices and poor administration. Henyard's personal life has garnered public notice, which has added to her problems. She and her boyfriend Kay Woods are reportedly facing eviction from their rental property. According to their landlord, they owe thousands in late payments and fines and haven't paid rent since August. The pair is also accused of evading court letters and changing the locks to avoid upkeep. Angry with the state of affairs, the landlord said, "Karma eventually catches up with everyone. Simply make your rent payment." These financial and legal issues don't end there. Henyard is being investigated by the federal government for allegedly misusing public cash. Her extravagant expenditures on parties and private goods, according to critics, demonstrate a lack of empathy for the financial hardships that many locals endure. Even though Henyard says she has done nothing wrong, her actions have caused many to question her priorities. Henyard continues to be stubborn in the face of growing criticism. Declaring herself a community fighter, she just declared her intention to run for re-election. Jason House, a trustee, is among her opponents, who have referred to her campaign as ridiculous. Henyard was charged by House with causing disorder and disregarding the needs of the residents. He thinks his group provides the accountability and stability the township sorely needs. There's division among Thornton Township residents. Some respect Henyard's audacity and believe she isn't afraid to question the existing quo. Others see her as a contentious individual whose management style has done more harm than good. Many citizens are disillusioned and frustrated by the continuous gridlock and lack of transparency. One local company owner claimed, "They'll say whatever they need to get re-elected, and we're the ones left with the mess." The stakes are bigger than ever as the municipality prepares for the upcoming election cycle. Whether Thornton Township stays on its current course or goes in a new direction will depend on the outcome. Despite their ambition, many have questioned whether Henyard's claims are based on truth or are only a ploy to win votes. Although the future is unknown, one thing is certain: Thornton Township's drama is far from ended. It will soon be known if Henyard can withstand the criticism and secure another term, or if the mounting criticism marks the end of her political career. Locals are keeping a careful eye on things, in the hopes that the leadership will be able to stabilize and open up their neighborhood. Henyard has a lot of issues, this eviction case being just one of them. According to reports, federal authorities are investigating her spending habits in Thornton Township and Dolton. Her reputation is further damaged by those who claim she has misused township resources for her own gain. But Henyard is not deterred. She just declared her plan to seek for re-election, with high hopes of winning. People are aware of the reality. "For the next 4 years, I'm going to keep working for my neighborhood," she said. In the meantime, citizens and trustees' dissatisfaction keeps rising. Public gatherings have devolved into violent altercations that frequently call for police involvement. Henyard was chastised by a citizen at one meeting for putting her own interests ahead of the needs of the community. "Have we heard any plans to address gun violence or improve safety?" The resident countered, "No, it's all about protecting herself, not the village. These opinions are in line with the public's general discontent." Even Henyard's followers are starting to doubt her ability to govern. One social media commentator demanded significant reforms to Dolton's police force, stating that the sheriff should take over and some officers need to be arrested. According to another, Henyard hosts events in Dolton to keep the cops under control and preserve her reputation. Henyard keeps defending her behavior in the face of growing criticism. She charges that her opponents are engaging in political games and circulating false information. She expressed her annoyance in a notable social media live stream by posing the question, "Why is it that people only hear one side of the story? They harshly evaluate me and don't listen to me." However, the public narrative paints a rather unflattering picture. Her tenure has been characterized by accusations of corruption, court cases, and mounting popular dissatisfaction. During Henyard's tenure, financial mismanagement has also been a major concern. The level of inquiry has apparently increased after federal investigators requested papers pertaining to municipal spending. Critics cite dubious expenditures, such as a $10,000 one-day Amazon buy, as proof of careless financial behavior. Henyard's detractors contend that these acts demonstrate a trend of putting individual interests ahead of the requirements of the community.